All right, guys, today I had this unplanned, but I did want to show you guys before I forget. I've found some nice goodies in the pre-loved department. I have so much humidity going on here in Florida right now. Sorry about that. I guess I should have used a little paste. Look at that. Anyway, let's see if we can hide it. I wanted to show you guys, this is pre-loved. This is a Louis Vuitton GM Agenda in the black Taiga leather. I think that's how you say it, Taiga. I wanted to make this really simple. This is something that I want to take to appointments and be able to schedule appointments that come up after that. So I made it very simple. As you can see here, it came with 2023 inserts, but this right here is a clip, I think, from Cloth and Paper. This is from Cat Espresso. I just cut it down. The little insert in there is from Cloth and Paper, and then I put a little Mickey in it. So I just needed something to sit in there. These are magnets. I'm gonna have to figure out, it's been a while, where I got the magnets from. It's a planner shop, but I just don't remember which one it was. And then inside the pocket, I have, well, my sticky note just came out. I have a little Post-it note holder that I made off those 2023 Louis Vuitton inserts, and I just laminated it and stuck it in here. So the 2023 Louis Vuitton inserts that it came with, I wanted to reuse them and use them in the planner and still make my planner simple. I usually go all out and I buy A5 inserts, and I didn't feel like spending the money on it when I had inserts that I could easily use. So I liked how it said Louis Vuitton on there, and it did say agenda at the top. So I just went ahead and stuck a little teddy bear where it had the year 2023. And so this is the setup when you first open it up and look at it. I wanted it all to streamline and match, but I also wanted it really simple. This is another insert. I just cut it down and I put it on a black divider. You can get these black dividers very cheap on Amazon, and I didn't put anything on the back of that divider. And my agendas are very simple. I just need the monthly, and they're big enough boxes where I can write what I need for the month. And then you won't see me have projects and so forth. So I fill up one whole front part of my agenda with just monthlies. And here's another agenda from 2023 insert that I cut down that came with this agenda. It came with a full 2023 Louis Vuitton agenda insert. I just used some of the pieces, cut them down, and laminated them on regular black dividers that I got from Amazon. And so that basically divides 2025 calendar, which looks like this. I got these inserts from Amazon. So this is 2025. And so I'm using that second divider to divide 2024 from 2025. After it divides 2025, I have the next insert that is from the 2023 agenda inserts that this planner came with. I cut it down, again, laminated it on black plain dividers that I got from Amazon. Then I just got a whole bunch of this A5 notebook paper already with the 6 holes pre-punched from Amazon. I felt like they have the better deal. The paper, I think, got a nice thick consistency. I mean, it's not a cheap paper. And so usually I have to go all out and buy from So Much Crafting inserts because they're the thickest that I have found. But this time I decided to go on Amazon. And I see there's a flaw in my lamination here. But anyway, this is another insert here. I'm going to have to pass this. Do you see that? It's kind of like lifted. I'm going to have to pass this through the laminator again. Anyway, This is another insert that came with the 2023 agenda that I just put on another black divider from Amazon. And on the back, I didn't put anything on the back of my dividers when I laminated them. I don't have anything in this pocket. I haven't decided what I want to do with it. This is a gold, let's see, what are these? Pintel pin. I think that I've seen them in blue, pink. I like the gold and silver. But I liked how the gold went with these, even though these are silver rings. I just like the pop of gold with the black and the inserts that I decided to keep in here. So I like how it's kind of original. And I didn't want to throw away the 2023 inserts that this came with because they were Louis Vuitton inserts. And I knew that there was a way I could work them into this agenda. But I do like how it's simple, streamlined. I can always add to it, but just so that you get an idea, I didn't really want to stuff it. I use the monthlies to write down the appointments, and then my notebook paper I use for my to-do list, a running list of things that need to get done, tasks, future things that need to get done. And I haven't filled this up yet. This is from Kate Spade. This is like a little pencil pouch. And I like the kind of vinyl texture because that's easy to wipe down. And then the zips. And this normally comes with like the ruler from Kate Spade. The gold pencils, which I don't see if I'm going to use or not. Well, that wasn't good. It just fell. Anyways, I guess it's always good to have a pencil so you don't, you can pencil things in and then erase them, because I always end up just writing with pen and then I have a mistake. And it also comes with this like little Kate Spade eraser. It says Kate Spade on one side, and on the other side it says to err is human. Then I just have some basic highlighters. I use these from Target that are from Altitude. I have like these pastel colored ones, you know, and then I think I have these two too that are from the same brand, because I like having the little highlighters. They take up less space, and I like the tip, like the wide tip. When I'm like, I like to highlight my monthly box that I'm writing in, certain color for appointments, certain color for different tasks. So they separate the tasks for me. And then I like these. These are from, I think I did get these from Target. These are from Zebra Doodlers. And they have two different tips. I like writing with the black sometimes. So this is the thicker end. And then it has like a paintbrush tip. And so for this planner, I have them in black and blue. I don't really write in a lot of different colors in my planners because then it gets confusing. I do highlight the different monthly squares for different things, as I said, because that kind of color codes it for me enough. And my planners are always very simple. I don't decorate them too much, and I just don't have the time to spend decorating. This is really going to get on my nerves. I don't really have a lot of time to spend to decorate and so forth, but the highlighting of the different monthly squares is enough color coordination for me. And the planner itself, since I don't have it stuffed and there's pockets in it, I have room in the pockets to put different things. For instance, like this gift card, if I don't want to lose it, I can put it in there. Or more sticky notes, or maybe some stickers if I really wanted to, but I just know I'm not going to use them. I don't have paper clips in there right now, but I do have some cute ones that I've collected over the years from different planner goodie shops. So I like this little dog, and I need to find the company I bought it from, but it's the same company that I got the little magnets that are in this planner. Those are like little magnets. They look like this in the back, and they stay like that in the front, but they were all from the same company. I just have to find what company that was. I think what happens is when you collect different goodies over the years, you forget where you got them all from. Sometimes they send you freebies when you buy different planner inserts too, so it's kind of hard to keep track of where you got everything from. I like this one, but I'm not going to put it on the Louis Vuitton because it'll damage it. But you can slip this on a thick couple of pages, like if you wanted to divide a certain section, and you know, a pin can fit through this, but I just don't see me using that for this. I also have some ollie clips that I don't use, but that I could use if I needed to. And like right now I have this like leopard. I'm like really, leopard print, animal print is like my favorite. So I have different leopard prints available. And then I think in that package I got this, like, it looks kind of silvery and gold, but it's like a rose gold ollie clip. But I've noticed that these shiny ones show wear quicker than the ones that have the prints to it. Because like this one doesn't really have a lot of wear that you can see on it. Because it's not like super shiny coated. It has like the leopard print. So that's something to keep in mind. I used to collect a lot of ollie clips, and then over the years what I do is when I'm not using a certain amount, I just bulk them together and then I sell them. These sticky notes I got from Amazon at the same time that I bought the black plain inserts, and I like them. I did have some transparent ones, but I didn't like how my pen wrote on them, so I ended up giving those away and just sticking to regular sticky notes. I just wanted a different type of pastel neutral color. And other than that, I mean, I do have washi tape that I don't really use a lot on my planner, but I'll show you the recent ones that I bought from Amazon. I liked it because it had the black and gold. This one I've used a lot, as you can see. This has black and gold, and I'll show you how much I've used it because it's not a big spool anymore. And then, oops, there goes one. I have used this one a lot because I like this whole sunflower vibe. And these came with the set as well. And I like that because it goes with the black. Then I had a fun one, a little Grogu one from Star Wars. And then, oh, there you go. There's another ollie clip. Look at that. Oh no, do I have another one in here? No. So I do like this one. I thought that was interesting, this ollie clip with the space type. And I like that it's black. It really matches my planner, but I just haven't put a clip in it yet. Not because I think it'll damage the planner, just because I really haven't written anything in it. I just set it up. I got rid of my mulberry. If you look at my past videos, I did have a brand new mulberry that I had gotten on discount through the website when they were having a sale. And it was just the is it A6 or B6? I think it's a B6. Anyways, I didn't like the format, and it was hard for me to find inserts that I liked with that size. So I ended up selling it, and I went through the pre-loved route, and I got this GM. I thought of, should I get a personal size? And I thought, when do I really use the personal size? It is easier to tote, I will say that, and that's what made me get the mulberry in the first place. But it just doesn't have enough writing room for my purposes. Like I said, all I use is the monthly boxes, and it didn't work for me. Let me show you the other thing that I got in the pre-love market a couple months ago. So this is the other thing that I got in the pre-loved market. It's just like a little medium-sized satchel bag. It sits well on the shoulder, and then it has different holes in here to make it shorter. I really have it, I think, on the middle one. So I don't have it on the shortest and I don't have it on the longest. But this is how it sits on the shoulder. I don't have any issues with it coming off. And I don't really fill it up a lot. I have like my sunglasses. I have my keys. I have like my personal items in here. This is like a little a leather pouch that I think it's 3x4? Something small, but bigger than the normal small pouch, because I wanted something that had stretch to it, and I found this on Amazon. And then gum. I meant to leave this in the car because this is pretty big, but I forgot. And then of course you have the wallet, and then this is where I keep like gum and cough drops and stuff. I like these little pouches. Then I carry these because I don't know if things will be clean or sanitary. This is where I keep my card overflow. This is from Dagny Dover, and it also comes with a little way to clip it and make it into like a small clutch. And then of course I have my sanitizer, which I need to use. And this one is this is Touchland Power Mist. So I like these sanitizers because they dry pretty fast and they smell good. Although if you're around someone who has allergies, I do not recommend you spraying this anywhere near them, because you could cause them to have a little bit of a reaction there. So best not to use them. And then I have my little makeup mirror there, and it actually fits in here. In this little pouch I have like these little, I have band-aids, I have these little Tylenol, and I keep my contact solution in there, and also the other things that go with my contacts. But usually I put my mirror in this pouch. I must have taken it out. Okay. And then that is everything in here. And then it has these little pockets up here where I just stick these two because these are easy to grab. This is the lip glow oil from Dior. As you can see, I use it a lot. And then my MAC, I use Whirl. It's the only neutral that I have found that really works. I've used others, but it never works out for me. And so it has these little pockets. This is where the lipstick and the gloss are in. And that's the only like back pocket it has. So putting everything back in. This is big enough for me. I don't really like big bags unless I have to use a tote bag for a specific reason. But normally I don't use big bags because they tend to alter your posture if they're too heavy, and if you have a weak back, it's just not good. And because I have a weak back, I purposely don't use heavy bags. But so the only thing I think that was wrong with this that was described in the listing when you buy pre-loved, and you can buy pre-loved on different websites. I think now there's a new one called Everything But the House. They're just starting up. And then you have the Real, of course. And I know eBay has an authenticity. I mean, they make sure that their products are authentic if you buy up to a certain amount. But I don't know. I don't have experience in that. But I know the Real is good. And there's other ones. If you checked for consignment luxury consignment in your area, other shops will come up in boutiques. In my area, there's just not a lot, so. But this is the only flaw that I can tell you about, is the scratches on, do you see the scratches on the plate? That didn't really concern me. This I had to wipe down with leather cleaner because they did have this strapped on the highest, smallest setting. And what I do is this is underneath. Those little flaws didn't matter to me. I mean, I'm gonna treat the leather regardless because I know I live in a high humidity area. And so I'm gonna treat the leather, though canvas is easy to wipe down. I know some people use the water wipes to wipe it down. I just used the Apple, I think it's called Apple leather cleaner. And I'll just get a cloth and use that leather cleaner and just work on the straps, work on all those areas that have the leather. And the plate, like I said, I know there's a way to make the plate nice and shiny again, but that doesn't concern me because I know it's gonna end up being a workhorse for me. So I like it because it's a nice neutral bag and it's easy to use and it fits everything that I need in it. And if I ever need to go to an appointment, I can just easily take this with me like a folder, put it on my hand like this, or I can put it in a tote bag that both fits my purse and this if I really wanted to tote it all around. But me, normally when I have an appointment, I'm going to one area and one area only. So normally, unless it's gonna be a long day that I'm gonna be out, well, I use a tote. But other than that, that's all I have. The only thing that I'm looking for is for a cute cover to put my agenda in. I know it's leather, but I also don't want it to get scuffed. It is pre-loved, but I don't want it completely damaged. I want it to last as long as it can. So I'm looking for a nice cover to insert it in that I can carry it, you know, in my hand, or if I choose to throw it in a bag, I can throw it in a bag without worrying about it getting scratched or damaged. So if you know of any shops, please link them down below. I would really like to check them out. I just have not found any YouTube videos where people discuss the planner covers that they're using for their GMs. But other than that, tell me what you're using down below, and I look forward to hearing from you. If you like this channel, please subscribe, tell your friends about it, and until then, bye friends.